Hey everyone, welcome back. BlueRiser here. So today we're covering A Girl Adrift, which has 1,000,000 downloads, which is pretty nice. I think it deserves a bit more just because of how casual the game is. It's such a nice game to chill and relax, but I guess that's what will come a little later when we talk about that. Here's the art. Not much to... I just like the aesthetic of the game. I really do. It's nice. It's such a nice game. I'm ranked 30 and I'm estimated it'll take me 2 to 3 days of grinding to catch the boss. These are full 24-hour days, not just sessions of play. The phone needs to be on and actively playing the game for this time. So either you leave your phone on for days on end, or you accept that it'll take about a month for your average 2 to 3 hours to play each day just to catch one boss. Yeah, I understand. The art style is amazing, controls are easy to understand, story was actually pretty interesting. I don't think the story's that interesting. It's a cute game, mostly grinding though. Yeah, it looks like everyone's pretty much saying the same thing. So, this will probably be the shortest look at the page. Let's go ahead and get into the game. So, this is it. It looks like there's a lot of stuff on the screen, but there isn't. Don't worry. It seems cluttered, but it's not. So, we have our daily rewards. If we just go ahead and grab that, that's nothing too special there. And then, this is our pricing. I might as well talk about this part first. But, I've never had the need to look at this stuff at all. Because the game just kind of gives you whatever. Yeah, sure, the grinding can get pretty heavy, but I don't feel like you ever need to resort to buying anything in this game. You can if you want to, but I've never had to use diamonds whatsoever. It's mainly for this aesthetic stuff, I think. Other than that, maybe I'm just a little too under-leveled right now to really have a use for it. We have the potions, which I can understand buying, so you can use diamonds to buy these, but even then, I think you can hold off on them. Then you have this stuff, which I don't think you need to use at all either. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can buy, because there's many currencies in this game. Right now I have 4 currencies that I can use. The pearls, the badges, the potions, fish cakes, and other stuff. I was never brought to a moment where I was like, I need to pay money for this game. I never really thought that. So let's go ahead and take that. And we're at the alchemy place. I don't think we can. Okay, cool. So, let's, I'm not sure how to break this game down. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to think what the first thing to do is. First thing is first, let's wake up our girl. So, this is our girl. This is the girl adrift. She, didn't look like this before. You can actually customize her. So, if we go over here to skin, you have different fishing rods, which I guess the katana is one of my favorites. We have hats, sun cap, nah. We've got different hairstyles. I like a lot of them. Let's go for a snowy field. We've got different clothing, the swimsuit, I guess, different boats, this one, did I equip it? That one, and then different treasure chests, and lanterns. So that's us right now. I don't like the swimsuit. I don't like it at all. Let's change that. Let's go for school uniform. Let's go with the raincoat. That might be nice. It's not, I don't like it. Boy shorts. Alright, good enough. Whatever. Alright, so this is our world map. Pretty much you can see all the fishing areas, and then shops, and other smaller things that serve their purposes. Now, in this video, I'm going to try to beat the boss. Hopefully. But I don't know if I can. So, first things first, we're going to go over here to the thunderstorm. Now, the thunderstorm is pretty much... when you collect these items, they're like pieces. When you collect those, you get, once it gets to like 100, you unlock like a boss. And you can go meet this boss, take him out, and earn some points. Not points, but this stuff right here. Which helps you grow as a character. It increases your money gain, increases your experience gain, that kind of stuff. Which is overall good. It does take a while to get the pieces to unlock the boss. So in the end, don't really rely on it to like increase your stats and stuff. When we're traveling the world, lots of it, it's all in real time. This is a real-time tapping game. So here, we're going to this place, the thunderstorm, but it's still going to take about a minute to get there. Now, for areas that are even further, you're going to take sometimes even 5 to 7 minutes to get to one area. Now, something that is cool, you can fast travel with, right here, this lantern, those skill points. So if I wanted to go here, I would just tap this arrow thing right here, and then go there. But we're not going to do that right now because we're going to use it for a different area. We can also increase our navigation speed, but this is stuff that you unlock later on. when you get high enough as a level, just more convenient things are going to be given to you. Now, I haven't shown off the fishing yet because I want to show it off during the thunderstorm area. Hopefully it'll go alright. Now, this is a tapping game. I'm not sure how is me tapping my phone is going to sound. If it doesn't sound too good, I'm going to mute. I'm going to mute myself and mute the game and put some music over it because it probably will sound pretty bad. Now, let's go ahead and reel our thing. We can reel it to a certain level, hold it, and then drop it. And there we go. So the boss should be showing up anytime soon, anytime now. Let's go ahead and pull her out. Here she comes. Now, this boss always looks like this. Let's go ahead and take her out. Now, when you tap her, you have to pretty much expend her life, and she'll gain a new life bar. Every time she does, you gain more stuff. Ouch, that kind of hurts. And so, from here, there we go. She can attack you too, leading to her lowering the time bar. And we lost. That's it. Well, we didn't lose. We beat her, but there she goes. Bye. Please wait a moment. Would you like to watch an ad to get more? Even if you hate them, watch the ad all the time. Watch it. So I skipped the ad because it's not really necessary for this video. And let's go ahead and go to the Altar of Abundance. Now, as you see, she's continuing fishing, but I have auto fishing, and you unlock that around half of my level, I believe, somewhere around there. But it's pretty much, if fish are just easy for her to catch, she'll catch them automatically without you having to do any work for it. Like now, here it comes. Come up, come up, come up, and there you go. See, got it. I get the experience and I get the money. Fish cakes is money. Okay, so we've hit the Altar of Abundance. This is pretty much to increase my fish cake gain. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're making all kinds of gains. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. And again. And again. And we're done. Now, let's try to find a shop. Let's go to Norway. So that's going to take a minute and a half. I can speed up my travel speed, so let's go ahead and do that too. Navigation speed. Bam. Increased. Hopefully that leads us somewhere. Gets it a little faster. So here you can actually increase your costumes. Like increase their abilities. Okay, so we skipped a bit of stuff there, but overall we're just kind of getting everything together. But now we're at an area. This is one of the fishing areas. This is the African Gulf, and pretty much we're going to try to fish for a special fish, an event fish. If we go over here to our rank real quick, we can go down here and see all the fish that we've caught, and the levels, the most recent level that we've caught them to. So I'm missing still a few fish, but not a lot. And then these are our special fish, like boss fish and stuff like that. Let's see, I don't want to miss it. But again, then you have other boss fish here, and then the rare fish. Overall, most of your time is probably going to be spent trying to hunt for rare fish and get their items so you can sell them for later. Again, this game, as said by other people, is very grindy. There's a lot of grinding to this game. You're pretty much just going to kind of do this all your time. But I will have to say the charm of the game really lies on how relaxing it is. This is a very relaxing game. I don't ever feel too frustrated playing it or like, oh my god, I have to keep tapping. You know, it helps you out the higher level you get, but at some point you are going to stagnate. I noticed around 20... Oh, there's a boss one right now. So we go ahead and tap this guy, see if we can take him out. There we go. So I don't have to tap anymore because my guns are going to do pretty much the rest of my work. And there we go. It's dead and I've got his item. So we can pretty much move on to the next one, which, let's go to the Black Marketeer. But as I was saying, there was a huge bit of stagnation where I felt I'm not really getting anywhere. Because you can beat a few of the bosses like in a row, but every time you beat a boss, the level of everything else in the world goes up. So it's not like you can go back to like the first area and fight level 10 enemies. No, they're going to be level 300, 400 like you are. So as you proceed, and if you proceed too fast, then you end up getting left behind because everything else is going to be leagues above you. They're going to be so much harder than you. And you'll have to like stick to like the bottom level of stuff before you can build yourself back up again. And really, I think that's the best way to do it. First, you build yourself up to like near the max level, because at one point, when you hit the level cap, you have to beat the boss to increase the level cap. Let's see, we're at the black marketeer now, so let's go ahead and talk to this guy. When you sell him stuff, it's like by a multiplier, so let's go ahead and exchange that. Yay! Now, one thing, if you've been probably hear it, is the little bomb. That's my radar, and my radar pretty much is looking for items. It might pick them up sooner or later. Right now, it's not picking anything up, but sooner or later, I might hear something. And where we're going right now is going to take 4 minutes. So let's go ahead and increase our navigation speed once again. And then we just fish, and that's all there is to it. This is the basics. Basics. This is the basic game. Nothing special, but its charm with its art design really does help the game out. I do like the customization in the game. I don't think it's hard to get like a lot of the items for customization. You'll come across pearls as you go. You should have like a good abundant amount of pearls by the time you really want to get something. So, oh, we got a treasure there. Cool enough. I wasn't even paying attention to it. We might have picked others up. Oh, there's one up there. I guess we can go reach for that a little later. After we hit here, then we'll reach for that. But you have all these other objectives that you can kind of solve for yourself. You don't have to follow the game per se. And this is different from the other tap games because it has movement. You're going from place to place. It's not like you're just standing here and tapping at one area, tap, 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 tap. Here, you at least are moving from one place to another. And there's some sort of calming feeling just seeing your character sail. Just sail across the sea. It's, nice. That's all I can really say. So now we're going to head to our farm, which you unlock later on in the game. So I guess this isn't really a pivotal thing to talk about. But I did want to at least go here. Now, for the most part, I think I'm pretty close to the end of the game, and once I hit the end, I really want to know what's after that. What am I going to do? Is it going to reset? Is it going to give me like a new game plus? Will it have new stuff to it? I doubt it. It's probably just going to continue on being how it was. But even then, I do want to know what's waiting for me at the end of this game. Because there's an obvious ending, I would say. Because it follows a certain storyline where the world is pretty much flooded over. But and that too, I would say that too has its own feeling. When I first started this game, it's this mystique where it's like, wow, the world's gone, it's done. We're just alone. And there's this great overwhelming feeling. Like, I would say like a role-playing sense. Where it's like, oh, I get to travel the world. This game really lets you think of your own story for this character. Because your character doesn't talk. So it's pretty much your own headcanon in a way. If you don't really want to follow the story too much, or like the quest guidelines, you can go sail around for as much as you want. Nothing's really stopping you. Here, when you get the treasure or junk, you can build this stuff for your house. Or at least your farm. You can build like a house and stuff like that. But unfortunately, I don't really have a lot yet. So I'm going to have to keep on doing that. And it's unfortunate because I only recently figured out about the radar is because it was right here and it was grayed out. I thought it was already active, and that's my fault though. Yeah, you just go for junk. The game is so grindy, and that's all I can really say. In fact, after this one, I'm gonna go ahead and take out the boss, and pretty much end it there. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and fast travel to the boss, which is all the way over here at the Eastern Islands. What is this? You'd like to return to the farm now. Okay. So, it's going to cost 100. It's going to cost all of it. So, let's go ahead and move. Hopefully, I can beat the boss. If not, oh boy. Why am I here? I've been grinding for like, as I said in the comment, like past 2 to 3 days just to be able to beat this boss. So, let's hope it goes alright. What do I got? What do I have? Whatever it is, I can kill it right away. Yep. I think that's the anchovy or a sardine. One of the two. So, we just pretty much have to sit here, keep fishing until the boss shows up. Which might be now. Yep, which is right now. There it is. So I should be able to kill it. I think I should be able to kill it. I can't kill it. No! No, 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 no! I'm trying not to tap too hard because, like, I don't want to ruin the audio or knock over my phone. But, yeah, we got it. Great. And some reason these ads show up after some things like that. But cool, now the level has risen once again. I am level 424. The last level cap was 460. Now the next level cap is 523. So I'm going to sit here and grind until I hit level 500. That's like 80 levels. And again, that's like a day or two of just grinding. Because I can't beat these enemies no matter what. Like, see how much I'm taking out of it? It's not going to work. So I'm going to have to get more fish cakes and let's just release it. Ouch. Ooh, Cthulhu. You know what? Let's just go check out Cthulhu. We'll check out Cthulhu and then we'll make this the end of the video. Yeah, that sounds nice. I don't think I'm going to beat him. He probably will kill me. Well, he won't hurt me, but it's going to take a while to get there too. How far is it? It's not that far. Can't speed up the boost either. So I guess we can, while we're here... Oh, well. We should be always fishing. While we're here, we can go ahead and increase ourselves. Let's go ahead and do some of that. If you hold it, you can get a lot more. Yay! There we go. Now, something I should say is when you start this game, turn off the prompts. They're so annoying. Every time you level up, it's like, you've leveled up. This is the same message each and every time. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Yay, lobster. I love lobster. Any of you guys like lobster? Any of you like seafood? I love seafood. Okay, so we're here, but I don't think... Whoa. I don't think we're going to meet Cthulhu. Oh my god, oh. He has 1 billion health. Oh no. Oh. Screw that. Okay, hey there, Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Shoot, I'm not going to beat this guy. No time soon. Level 523. He is the max level. Alright. Well. I see that's my next goal. I'll see that in like 2 to 3 days. Guess we'll go all the way to the other side of the world, which will take around 7 minutes. A Girl Adrift is a nice game. It's very small in storage size too, so you don't have to worry about it eating up your memory at all. It's a nice, fun, chill game. As long as you take it like as a back burner and you don't take it too seriously, I think you'll have fun with it. You know, give it 10 minutes or so of your day. Now, when I first started, yeah, of course I was addicted, but that was a honeymoon phase. After playing it for about 3 days or so, I figured out what kind of game it was. And even then, I think the tapping aspect of it isn't that strong, because you'll have these things that help you automate the process even faster. Like any other game like this, you'll have some sort of way of getting past the tapping and doing all the work yourself. In the beginning, of course, you'll have to do a bunch of work, but it's not that hard. After you get to a certain point, things become a bit easier. And then it really becomes a thing of exploring the world and upgrading your character. Now, I can see where that can get boring for people. There's not a lot of action or anything like that. If you don't really care about customizing your character, then yeah, this probably isn't the game for you. I leveled up again, yay. But as far as this game goes, it doesn't offend me with... It doesn't offend me with crazy bargains or stuff like that. It's not in your face about paying for it. Its valuation is okay. I don't believe there's a $100 option. There's an $84 option though, which is still pretty BS in my opinion. And then you have this daily bonus ticket that you can buy to get like an extra bonus, which I don't understand why they didn't just like say, hey, buy the extra bonus, if that's what they really wanted to do, because you gotta buy the tickets. So once you run out of tickets, you gotta buy more tickets. I don't see a reason for that. Just be, I wouldn't say upfront, but just be more direct and straightforward about it. If you want us to buy more of a bonus, let's buy a bonus. Even if it wants us to do a VIP system, which I hate. I hate games that do VIP systems, free games that do VIP systems. Anyway, I think I'll just see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Are you going to download this game? I suggest it. I think it's fun for a while. I don't expect people to like hardcore be fans of this game at all. It's equivalent to like Ninja Tobu or what is that called? Post Night. 2 games I've already covered here on AppCast. It's very equivalent to those 2 games where you shouldn't really take them seriously. They're not to be taken seriously. They're just time killers. That's all they are. Anyway, see you guys next time. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.